We got a response.
Oh, very good. We are live, ladies.
Good morning, everyone.
Which one? Oh. Oh, they're here.
They're early.
No, I don't want to turn my. Well, I guess I can turn my ringer off, but I'm trying to turn down my volume here, and now the screen's black. Oh gosh! I could hear.
I just reshared my timeline. Oh my goodness. It is a Monday.
Morning, JD. Morning, Chrissy.
Hello.
It went away. What is going on? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Morning, sister. I made more pumpkins. I made about 8 more.
Morning,
I'm gonna bring
Sandra.
the harvest in.
You're gonna bring your harvest in?
Hello, Christine. Hi, Sandra. Where's Dad? Is he there?
I don't see him yet.
Yeah, he is. Hey, Dad.
Hi, Ace.
If you click that watch in now, there's way more than...
Than just the ones we see.
Yep.
You ready?
Did you save me any cupcakes, JD? Those look really good.
I still have one in my fridge. I'll bring you that too. With the other
I'm only going to lick the top, so just bring me a little piece.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Welcome to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer Blackwell.
And I'm Teresa Straub.
We are here live on Z93, Outlaw Country. You can listen to the show weekdays from 9 to 10 on both stations, but you can also stream us live at monstermediayuma.com, or you can watch us on Facebook Live.
Yes, you can always follow us on Facebook Live, and we encourage you to do so. It's just a way to get a behind the scenes of what goes on when Z93, Outlaw Country, and monstermediayuma.com all go to commercial break. Jennifer and I stay live the whole entire hour. Plus, we love to see all of your beautiful faces every single morning. We want to say good morning to David. JD says she has about 30 cupcakes left.
Oh, about 30? Okay.
About 30, so I think she has enough for you. Shauna, Chrissy, your brother Ace is watching, as well as your dad and Sandra, and all of you that I don't see, good morning, and thank you for hanging out with us.
The comments came in back to back from my brother and my sister, my big brother and my little sister, and at first I read it wrong. I read that my big brother was making the prettiest infinity scarf, which struck me as really odd, because I've never known him to knit or crochet. So my sister is indeed making the scarf, but he says good morning. And
Aww.
We wish all of you out there a good morning. I just want to let everyone know that there was an accident this morning, and it's on County 12th and 5.5E. And traffic was backed up pretty challenging in that area. I'm waiting for a follow-up from local law enforcement, and it looks like I have one. So one moment here.
She was listening.
It looks like, no, I texted.
Oh,
it looks
okay.
like a vehicle swerved to miss a wide-turning semi-truck. Serious injury, but doesn't appear to be life-threatening at this time.
Okay.
But again, we'll keep you posted. I know that some people were concerned because there's a bus stop in that location, and the buses at the time, this was maybe 15 minutes ago, they didn't know if the buses would be able to get in and actually pick up the students. So
Okay.
again, I don't have that specific information at this point, but please use caution in that area. And we have so many areas of construction. Again, right out in front of our station. It is, it's a jungle out there.
It is. It is a jungle, but it's the same jungle that was there last week. So it's a little bit easier to maneuver if you travel this area on a regular basis. Again, there is access to our station if you're coming to pick up a prize. Even though there is a no right turn sign, that just means you can't turn right onto Claxton, but you can turn right into the business, because that is the only way you can get here at the moment. If you are going south on Avenue B, be trying to turn left into the station. Not going to happen. It is illegal to do so. There is a no left turn sign, so you'll have to come north on Avenue B to get into the station.
And this is what's strange. I believe the work taking place on Claxton is part of the
Yes.
project in front of Avenue B. They're also supposed to be doing crack sealer grinding on Claxton and George Bell over this week, which are the streets that are north, south, and east and west.
I think that might have to get rescheduled because I think it would be, there's holes in the road at the moment, so I don't think that they could do crack seal when there is holes in
They
the
have
road.
these giant iron plates that
Yes.
they're doing, and I'm sure it's for temporary access so they can work on those the water lines underneath. But
Exactly.
regardless, those of you who live or have to work in areas where there's heavy construction, we get ya.
We do. We definitely do.
And you know, we're already seeing some trash talk this morning, Cardinal fans.
I saw. Oh, he's not even a Cardinal
No,
fan.
that's what I'm saying. And a friend of mine that I went to school with posted and said, we are getting alarming reports from Arizona hospitals about all these Cardinals that have fallen off the bandwagon. Cardinal fans.
Well, you know, I had some hope because we beat the Astros the very first game. I'm like, how is that possible considering they're like number one right now? And well, it went downhill from
Yeah,
there.
it did.
It's okay. They're still my team. It's funny because I can't even pay attention to football right now because I'm trying to finish baseball. Why do they do that? Why do they overlap
There's
it?
too much overlap. I don't get it. Yesterday, I finally just said, can I go watch anything that's not football?
Well, it's funny because I want to wear my football jersey, but it's baseball day too. So do I want to wear my D-backs or my football? It's like I need one that's half and half for this first part of the end of the baseball, beginning of football.
See, you're a 49er fan, so you still
We
have
won
you still
yesterday,
have
by the
the,
way.
Did. I saw that.
the red going on, but also the Cardinals, the D-backs, you have the red, black, and the gray. So
Yeah.
you almost need a jersey that represents both.
Yeah, I agree. I think I can make that probably happen.
Well, I finally found a reprieve for my sports yesterday because I went and watched Shameless.
So did I.
I watched it on Hulu, and for some reason this season, normally you have to wait a day after it comes out. I sat down to see what I could find, and lo and behold, the new episode was there, so I enjoyed that. Now, I did watch AWC football on Saturday.
You
I had
did?
a very sports-filled weekend, and the Matadors beat the Gila Monsters.
Were you sad?
No, I really wasn't.
But the Gila Monsters is your alma mater.
It is, but I was there representing our team here,
Yes.
and it was exciting.
It wasn't exciting.
Yeah,
Was it a good game?
It was, and you know what? The weather was nice. So I'm sure those at Fiestas Patrias at the Civic or
Yeah.
Desert Sun Stadium, people were concerned. They said it's going to be too warm. I said no. Once that sun goes down, it's beautiful. We were at the game maybe 3 hours total,
Yeah.
and I don't know that we broke a sweat at all. It was really nice.
That's good. I did see some Facebook Live from Fiestas Patrias, and it looked like a really, really good time. Everybody looked like they were having fun, and they got into the festive spirit with their traditional dress and things. So it was really neat. I didn't get a chance to make it out there, but I did. It was beautiful weather that night, so I'm sure they had a great time.
I did some sporadic Facebook Live from the game. The connectivity is just really challenging out there. And I had, let me see, Jeff Cameron. Look, what's going on? Because he's a Matador fan. But U of A was playing. So he was trying to catch their game too.
At the same time.
Yeah, at the same time. So he was asking me for updates. So I was doing my best to do what I could do, but then I would see that it was trying to connect again.
I think I clicked on your Facebook Live, and it was really pixelated and hard to see. So I was like, oh, I hope she didn't see me because she's gonna say hi, and I'm not even there anymore
did.
because
I
it was really pixelated. I couldn't really.
I didn't
see
sleep
anything.
that night because of that. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I promise. I just couldn't see anything.
All right, coming up on the show today, we are going to announce our Firehouse birthday shout-out winner from one of our birthdays last week. And we also have some folks from the Yuma Art Center. We have Anna and Lindsay stopping by to talk about their Battle of the Bands. This is a big one. There's lots of money at stake here.
There definitely is.
And Foundation of AWC Gladys will be here. We're going to be talking some food
Ooh, I like food.
and giveaways. We are going to open up the text lines right now at 928-343-0993. You do have to use the area code when you text to win.
You do.
We are giving away 3 different winners. We'll each receive a family pass of tickets to the Shrine Circus taking place tomorrow. It will be at 7:30 p.m. at the Yuma County Fairgrounds. Now, your family pack is good for 2 adults and 3 children, and that's children 3 to 12 years of age. And it's a $78 value. All you need to do is text the keyword circus, CIRCUS. Get those entries in, text as often as you like, but please text responsibly.
Yes.
Never behind the wheel of a vehicle. And we will select 3 of those winners at random shortly after noon today.
When is the date of the actual circus?
Tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So you'll have to get those tickets, pick them up today.
That's why we're doing our final giveaways today, so you can
All
grab
right.
them and be ready to check out all the excitement under the big top tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, today is September 17th, and let's go ahead and we'll do our birthday drawing.
All right, let's do that.
And again, I'm sorry, Anita, they are tiny.
It's okay.
No, they're a little bit bigger than they were.
The other day?
Yeah, they seem
Are
a little
they?
bit big. I don't know.
It's like a 4.5 point font. All right, each week we take all of the birthdays and throw them into our little birthday box. And Anita brought this box in, and I love the quote, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain," by
I
Vivian
love it.
Green. I love that, and it's positive.
It is.
And one winner is selected at random each week to win a free medium sub, chips, drink, and dessert from Firehouse Subs. And if you would like to get your entry in, it can be your own birthday or a family member or friend. How do they do that?
All you need to do is go to monstermediayuma.com and click on the Today in Yuma tab. Scroll down just a little bit. You will see the Firehouse Sub logo, the Celebrate banner, and there's a little entry form right there. Just fill it out. It goes straight to my inbox, and make sure you give us 24 hours notice. And again, don't be afraid to send your own birthday in.
All right, I'm opening the lid and holding it up so Anita can select her winner.
All right, here we go.
I do have one.
All right, and the winner is
Anna Rodegaro. Ann Rodegaro.
Ann Rodegaro. All right. I'm like, Anna.
I'm sorry.
All right,
Ann
congratulations,
A. Rodegaro.
Ann. She again wins a medium sub, chips, drink, and dessert from Firehouse Subs. And don't forget, we're still doing a sub platter giveaway from Firehouse.
That's right. All you need to do is text the keyword Firehouse, Firehouse, all one word, to the Monster message line at 928-343-0993, and you will be entered to win a large sub platter, which feeds about 10 chips, 10 cookies, a gallon of either tea or lemonade, and again, that's all courtesy of Firehouse Subs, and we do that drawing every single Friday.
All right, today is National Apple Dumpling Day. You
Yeah.
had apple dumplings?
Well, it kind of sounds like a small apple pie-ish.
I think it can be. It says these delicious filled pastries are typically made by putting cored and peeled apples on a piece of dough, sprinkling them with cinnamon and sugar, then folding the dough over the apples to form a dumpling. And then they're oven baked until tender. And now they're believed to be native to the northeastern U.S. around the Pennsylvania area, but they're often found among the delicious Amish recipes. And it's a frequently eaten breakfast item in many places too. And some are also regularly eaten as a dessert and sometimes served with ice cream.
Sounds good to me.
A
Let's
la
have some.
mode.
Let's have some.
And it's also National Monte Cristo Day, and I like this too. That's a fried ham and cheese sandwich. Now, it's a variation of a French sandwich called is it croque, Anita? Croque monsieur?
I have no idea.
Sure.
Sorry.
Let's
All
go
right.
with that.
Again, it's French. The Monte Cristo is also sometimes called the French sandwich. It's a toasted ham sandwich and a French toasted cheese sandwich, and it's typically a savory sandwich rather than sweet, and it's usually dipped in egg batter and either pan or deep fried. Variations may include sliced turkey and different batter or different types of cheese. I'm sorry. It can be served as grilled or open faced and heated under a grill or a broiler.
That
It's one of
sounds
those where
good.
some places take their own little creative twist on
Yeah.
it too, but it sounds good.
Yeah, it definitely does.
And it is, please pay no attention to the typo there. It's Constitution Day and Citizenship Day.
Oh, I was like, huh?
What's a constitution?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, it's constitution. I was working on this from home last night. Our printer is on the fritz here at work, so I was trying to be proactive.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was working from one server to another. All right, because it is Constitution Day, there's a Constitution Day open house.
Yes.
And you can celebrate the Constitution's birthday at the Freedom Library today from 5 to 8 p.m. The main attraction will be the screening of A More Perfect Union. That's a full-length feature film of how the U.S. Constitution became about. Plus, we've spoken with Howard Blitz several times, but you also can get details on how you can earn a scholarship, obtain information about the U.S. Constitution and their economics classes. You can enroll in a class and find out how you can profit from the Freedom Library.
Sounds like fun.
And they are located at 2035 South Arizona Avenue. Again, that is 5 to 8 p.m. today if you'd like to celebrate. And cake and ice cream will be served.
Sounds good. That you had me cake and ice cream.
All right, and tonight go celebrate Monday football at the Fun Factory. Enjoy watching the game on a 144-inch screen as Seattle takes on the boys from Chicago. Fun Factory is having free raffle drawings plus food and drink specials. You can go every week, and you're entered into a special end-of-season drawing for water park passes. It's a football party starting at 5:15 p.m. today at the Fun Factory.
Sounds like fun.
Ready to take a break?
Sure.
All right, it's Today in Yuma on Z93, Outlaw Country, Monster Media, Yuma.com, and Facebook Live. And
There's real quick before we go to break, Jonathan is wondering, does anyone know where we can get Yuma High School criminal shirts?
you can actually purchase them from the cell block at Yuma High School, and they may have some at the Territorial Prison.
Yeah.
And there is a Planet X located down at Yuma Palms. They do have some of the licensed criminal merchandise, but the cell block has a pretty good selection if you're able to go there during school hours.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, it's Today in Yuma on Z93, Outlaw Country, Monster Media, Yuma.com. We forgot our actual birthdays today.
You want to do them real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
Charles King, also known as Charlie, or lovingly as Corky. Sorry about that. For years, we've known him forever. Charles is celebrating today with Jake Tudor, Leslie Fain, Denise McGregor, Annette Ramirez Diaz, Michael Santos.
We have also Brian Conklin, and one that we didn't get to on Friday. I want to wish a very heavenly birthday to Zulma Callie, and then a very special birthday to me. My bestie's little boy is celebrating his second birthday today, Jacob Silver. I just call him Baby J because, well, his dad's J too, JJ. So, Baby J, I want to wish you a very happy birthday, and we had a very good time at your party this weekend.
All right, these are brought to you by Firehouse Subs and the Firehouse Public Safety Foundation, saving lives through donation grants. When you buy more subs, you help save more lives. Today in Yuma is brought to you by Classic Accounting. They have over 30 years of experience and knowledge, and you can trust Classic Accounting with your business payroll and monthly bookkeeping needs. Give them a call today at 343-1040.
And Sprague Sports, check out the Sprague's difference. Buy, sell, trade, or consign firearms with free expert appraisals. Sprague's offers local price matching and a lifetime warranty. You can find them on 32nd Street next to Lowe's.
And if your home isn't comfortable, it might be time to call a professional. Call Quick Refrigeration today at 782-3691. Quick Refrigeration has been heating and cooling the Yuma area since 1955.
And our friends over at Advocate Pest and Wildlife Specialists. They are locally owned and have been providing pest control services in the Yuma area for over 20 years. They are licensed with the Arizona Game and Fish Department for safe, humane wildlife relocation. You can give them a call today at 928-343-9149. Better yet, go like them on Facebook.
And Becky says, been listening at work. When will it be cool? Wednesday, 99 degrees. Bring it on double digits. It won't last but 2 days worth of double digits during the day. We'll be back with Today in Yuma and the Yuma Arts Center after the break.
Cock machine.
Ladies, come on in.
That's how you pronounce that.
What's that?
Cock machine.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't say that. Hi, good. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Hello.
How
are you? Hi, Lindsay.
Good morning.
Don't forget you're on Facebook Live. Okay.
So we've got 2 sets of tickets to give away.
All righty.
We want Janice to come over here.
Yeah, we
or-
can have Foodylicious come in the phone lines.
Hello. Would you like to come and answer the telephone for a giveaway, please? Thank you.
That's your Facebook Live sneak peek. Battle of the Bands. Woohoo!
Oh, we have about a minute, 10 seconds.
For the second one from Mary, do you recognize that? It's a new advertiser. Cool.
She didn't include me on that email that she sent you.
Huh. Which one?
When you said, oh, we got a response, finally.
I don't think she realizes who we're
Oh,
talking
no,
about.
no. It was
Oh.
the one that,
A different one.
yeah,
Okay.
Us and I were texting about. So,
Okay.
hello.
We have 2. Is it 2 pairs?
2 pairs.
Okay. So we'll take 2 winners.
Let's do them separate. We can do one at the beginning,
Okay.
and then one after they talk about it. Are you okay with that time-wise, Janice? Can you come back?
One at the beginning of their interview and one at the end. Okay.
What colors are we doing?
What color do you want us to pick?
I don't know.
And there are a pair of tickets to.
Battle of the Bands.
It's on the 22nd, right?
22nd. Yep. This Saturday. I
don't know. Let's do color 7.
Oh my God, my lucky number.
So it's my
I always say color
I always say 7. And then the next one we'll do like color 5. 7 is my 7 and 17. Those are my numbers.
Is each one valued at 15?
and 23.
What's that?
$15 value per ticket.
Uh,
Trying to think one of the.
it's 10 or 15, but they're redeemable for the tickets because you pick your seat.
Okay, gotcha.
So they
Oh,
just
okay.
bring it in, and then they pick wherever they want to seat.
Okay.
So,
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Up to a $30 value.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We are here live on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and Facebook Live. If you've never tuned in via Facebook Live, it's always an adventure and an experience. So try and check that out at least once. And we understand not everyone has Facebook, so you can go to our website at MonsterMediaYuma.com and click on the Today in Yuma tab, and we put the current day's video. Once the show is over, we put that up on our website, and you can watch that for 24 hours.
Yes, and we also post them on YouTube later in the day.
All right, next, our guest from the Yuma Art Center. We are going to be talking about Battle of the Bands. We have Ana LAZO Padilla and Lindsey BANACKA. Thanks for coming in, ladies.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, now everything is a Facebook name, Anna, so if you don't want to hyphenate, that's okay, but that's how I remember everyone. All right, now a lot of excitement coming down the pike because the show is this Saturday, correct?
Yes.
All right, well, give us the details about the Battle of the Bands because it's a little different than people have experienced in the past.
Right, so this is our first time presenting it from the Yuma Art Center. It's going to take place in our historic Yuma Theater. We put out a call earlier this summer for bands to submit a video profile and kind of some background information about their band, and then we had a panel of judges select the top bands to go to the live concert, and we've been working with some different industry professionals to coach them along the way, so we've been busy in rehearsals because the goal is to put on a really amazing, spectacular concert, and then obviously there's going to be a huge cash prize for the winner of Battle of the Bands, who's going to walk away on Saturday night with $5,000.
Well, we're doing a ticket giveaway right now
Yes.
at 928-343-0993. Oh, sorry, you don't need the 928 unless you're actually out of
It's
town.
okay.
343-0993. Caller 7 will win one pair of tickets to the Battle of the Bands this Saturday. That is a $30 value. For our general rules, you can visit MonsterMediaYuma.com.
So give us a little bit of details on how this will actually work and the bands that you have. Is there a panel of judges that's going to pick the winner? How does that work?
So it's all audience. So the audience is going to pick the winner. So we'll have different ticket boxes out there. We're hopefully going to do some social media voting at the same time. And the band with the most votes from the people will take home the prize. So we have a panel of judges who are kind of going to steer the audience and who have been, they've been really coaching the bands along the rehearsal way, but they're going to really leave it up to the audience, which is really how the music industry works. Whoever sells the most albums, rises to the top. So that's what we're hoping to do, and we've got a lot of tickets out already. We're hoping to put on a really, really good concert. So regardless of who wins, you're going to have a really, really good musical experience. We've got Checkered Past as our house band with Mark Flint, who's hosting the entire event, and then the different interludes between the bands are coming from Jam University, so we've got some young up-and-coming performers as well. But we've got 5 bands competing from all different genres. We've got punk represented, we've got alternative rock, we've got classic rock, original rock, with a few different cover songs in there, but a lot of original talent, and almost all the bands are local. The one that's coming from the farthest away of San Luis in Sonora, so it's really rich local music. It's going to be a great concert.
So who are the bands that are going to be there?
The bands are A Great Disgrace, Switchable Mary, The Connors, The Raging Hyenas, and Taifa, and they're all wonderful, just like how Lindsey was saying.
I recognize a couple from our local monsters.
Yeah, definitely. So again, give us the show is coming up this Saturday. How much are tickets and what time is the event?
Tickets are $10 to $15. It's reserved seating. The show is this Saturday, September 22nd. The concert starts at 7. Doors are open at around 6:30, and it'll last a few hours. So come prepared to sit back, relax, and take in some really good music.
And the winner takes all as far as that prize goes?
Winner takes all. So someone is walking out the door with $5,000 on
Now,
Saturday night.
Since votes are going to be compiled from the audience at the event and the social media portion too, who is going to be tallying everything?
Art Center staff, we are going to have a team of people just mad counting. But meanwhile, we've got our house band Checkered Pass is going to be playing at the end of the concert to kind of wrap it up while we're counting, and then we'll do a big giveaway there at the end.
And for the online portion of the voting, will that have to cut off at a certain time?
Yes.
Okay.
So to be announced. Just make sure you follow the Yuma Art Center on Facebook for that live poll that'll take place during the concert itself. So it'll shut down after the last band plays, and then the last few songs that Checkered Pass is playing will be counting every vote we have from all the different media.
Now, you said that they have been rehearsing and you've actually been doing some kind of coaching type thing. So tell me a little bit about that.
Right, so we've got a few different coaches. We've got Bobby McClendon, who's a local promoter, Isaac Russell and Jesus Urito from the Littlewood Co-op, who have a sound studio there that they're doing live recording for local musicians. A few different festival artists, Carrie Ring with the City of Yuma, who puts on a lot of festivals. She's one of our coaches. Trying to think of, we have a whole slew of people that have been coming in and out of rehearsals who have been giving them pointers or suggestions, like this is great, think about doing that. What we've really been focusing on is stage presence, because all the bands, their music is top notch. Their music is what they do really well. Great instrumentalists across the board, but we're really trying to get them to use our space to its fullest. And then we've got a really amazing tech crew who are doing custom lighting and custom sound engineering for each band.
Oh, wow.
And then obviously the city photographer, Jeff Montgomery, has been coming in and giving, all of the bands will walk out with a really awesome reel of professional photography and professional headshots of the band, and then some rehearsal shots as well.
Well, the whole thing collectively works with our portfolio too.
Yeah.
If they're looking to really expand their horizons, maybe look into playing larger venues, and a lot of them, we know they play around the community on a regular basis. But if you watch any of the large shows, the one that has the word idol in it, there's a couple other ones. They come in, a lot of them kind of have the bones to sing and perform, but that stage presence, you have to complete that package. And some people, even looking at some of our very well-known musicians out there, some just sit and sing. Some dance, some do, it's the whole shebang. They put a lot more effort into it, and I think the whole presentation, it just kind of pulls things together.
Well, even if they don't win that top prize, they're going to come away with something that can be really useful in the future to them when they're looking for gigs or when they're reaching out to different promoters, out of the area that, they're trying to get on these different shows and things. That having that portfolio put together and at the quality that it's going to be is pretty awesome.
And this is what we wanted this event to become. Not only, somebody to win $5,000, obviously that's like, wow, but for them to get the whole experience, that push for them to become that professional, they're getting great photos, like Lindsay was saying. So this event will give them that professional, I think we can do it, let's go ahead. And we're excited. Everything looks beautiful. And for them to be part and be at the Historic Yuma Theater, like how they're saying, with the lighting, it's just incredible.
So one thing that's cool is none of these bands have played the theater before. So all of them are local-ish, and you can see them at different bars around town or at different pop-up events, but none of them have played the theater. So all eyes are on them. They're not the background music for a bar, which is a totally cool scene, but it's a different scene. So this is all eyes on them in a full stage production, which is really cool. And they'll walk away with that reel of their performance.
Well, what we've really tried since the inception of our local monster cops concept is giving our artists an opportunity and a forum to have their music heard, and it's all original music that we play on our stations. But there's so many other opportunities. Some just envision, a bar or a club. That's the only thing you can do with that skill set. That's not the case. We have weddings and quinceañeras and anniversary parties and so many different reunions, whether it's a school reunion or something else. There's a demand out there for talent.
Well, and one of the biggest complaints that we've heard when we are talking with the bands about playing locally and things, what is the biggest challenge you guys have? And one of the things is always venue. There's not enough places to play, but there really is if you go out and look. That's one of the reasons we put together the Local Monster, is because you're able to have a local directory of almost, I think I have over 40 to 45 different bands on the website. So if you are having a quinceañera, a wedding, or anything like that, you can go there and see there is local talent right here. So why not invest in them? And the fact that you guys are actually showcasing them at the Art Center, that's another venue. Like you said, they've never played, which is an option. That's always an option.
And the different genres that are being represented too. Not everyone is a hip hop fan or death metal or classical music. So this gives a variety of different style options, because we don't, some of us like a little bit of everything, but if it gives you an opportunity just to hear it firsthand.
And I think what you're going to find too is there's a lot of people that are going to maybe watch, maybe like the classic rock, and then they're going to hear the punk or the whatever else is there, and they're actually, they're actually a really good band, and it's going to open up their mind a little bit to what is actually out there.
We have a lot of local talent, and we do always call to artists for, for visual, for painting, photography. And I'm like, we need to do something for our musicians in town, and we have lots of them. And I'm like, let's see how it happens. And we actually had really good turnout, and we're just. It sounds
like a lot of fun.
Yeah. And how many does the theater seat?
We seat 643.
Okay.
It's a very random number. But it's a very historic theater.
Now, I was there for a few weeks ago for a screening of a film that's not yet complete, and I sat close to the very back this time.
Okay.
And because it is an older theater, I think now when things are built, it's a little different. You may just have a straight slope. You have the little step down.
Yeah.
Every single person tripped getting out of the last two rows. And
I wish I could say I haven't heard that before.
So I just want to let people know, please be aware of your footing. And again, it's because it's an historic location. Maybe people didn't trip 75 years ago.
Yeah, well, it was stair step because it was built before air conditioning was a thing. So there were different fans underneath it, and they would blow the air out under people's feet. So that's kind of like how the building was engineered. But it makes for a really unique space and perhaps small tripping hazard. But also, the acoustics are also really cool in the space because of how it was built.
Well, that's what I'm curious about too. We attended the 39th Army Band last year.
Oh gosh, that was amazing.
It was phenomenal, but the acoustics were a little off. It could be because of some of the stuff that was used.
Horns in that room are explosive.
Yes.
Which, it can be overwhelming, but can also you can feel it in your bones.
You can. You feel every one of those instruments.
Well, that was one of the reasons we really wanted to push rehearsals for Battle of the Bands this year. Is we wanted to do it right, and we wanted to give the bands the best opportunity, not just open the doors and say, "Here's a stage, play." We wanted to give them the best set possible. So working with our sound engineers, working with the different industry professionals as judges has been really rewarding, and we've really fine-tuned each and every band. So they've had 3 rehearsals on stage, and the improvement from the first rehearsal to now and to what they're going to be doing this weekend is really exciting. And because of that, it's anyone's game. All different genres are represented. Each band is strong in their own way, but they're so different. So that's what's really cool is I wouldn't be surprised if any of them win, and I think I'm going to be shocked at the same time because they're all they all stand alone and have their own niche following, but it's really going to be who do the audiences respond to that night.
And this is where it comes down to work your people.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to work on that fan base and encourage them to come and vote for you and really get behind you. That's where it all comes together. All right. Well, why don't we go ahead and take the winner for our next pair of tickets? Is Foodlicious ready to go?
Ready.
We're going to take caller 5 this time at 343-0993. That's 343-0993 for 1 pair of tickets to this Saturday's Battle of the Bands at the Yuma Art Center. Again, a $30 value. For complete rules, visit monstermediayuma.com. You do have to be at least 18 years of age. All right, ladies, we thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Now, where can they buy tickets?
YumaShowTickets.com.
All right, that's an easy one to remember. It's time to take our Lotus Day Spa and Salon selfie in the courtyard. We'll be back with Gladys from the Foundation of Arizona Western College talking food after the break. The show is brought to you by Classic Accounting. Dave and his crew have over 30 years of experience and knowledge, and you can trust Classic Accounting with your business payroll and monthly bookkeeping needs. Just give them a call today. Tell them we sent you. 343-1040.
And Sprague Sports, the Glock Perfection sale is going on now. Best selection, lowest prices, and all new models. Blue Label guns are on sale too. You can find Sprague's on 32nd Street next to Lowe's.
And from repairs and maintenance to premium system installations, Quick Refrigeration brings you indoor comfort expertise that keeps you comfortable and productive no matter the weather. Quick Refrigeration, you can find them online at getcoldquick.com.
And Yuma's best advocate pest and wildlife specialist. Got termites? Never accept a positive termite report without proper evidence. An honest company with integrity would encourage a second opinion and proudly stand by their word. Honesty and integrity in everything they do, guaranteed. That's Advocate Pest and Wildlife Specialist.
It's Today in Yuma on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and Facebook Live. We'll be back after the break.
Here's the other set and kind of just the flyer that goes with it.
Perfect.
And then here's some other upcoming stuff that we've got.
Cool. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, I think we're all being.
Right in the middle, right there. Lindsay's got. There we go. Right there. Smile. Alrighty.
Well, thank you. We'll see you later.
Bye.
She's already in here.
Hello, hello.
Good morning.
How are you? Come on in. Late. No, you're not. You're right on time.
Oh.
Hi. Good morning. How are you? Good. You brought help this time?
I did. I'm just support.
Are you going to talk?
She's like, Gladys, make
okay,
if
you
I
can
miss
do it.
something. Good morning.
Good morning, Gladys. Did you see Chrissy's comment?
Oh, they have a skunk lurking around.
Smelly cat!
It's really good.
You can be like Sarah was and just put the water bowl out. It will be so appreciative.
Just kind of
Hi, Matthew. Did you see that Skylar had somebody thinking they were Spider-Man this weekend
No.
on their building?
No.
Facebook Lived it.
I didn't see that.
Probably can't get moved quick enough.
You can definitely
I'll
go
go
to his
to his
Facebook
page.
page and find
to look
it. Yeah,
at
I was
that.
like, oh, somebody thought they were Spider-Man.
I'm not friends with Skylar. That's probably why I didn't see
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna have to send a request.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. I was like, really, people?
I'm debating if I should do glasses or not.
It looks wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
I see you looking
I didn't fluff it enough today.
Did you see what he posted about Bieber?
About what?
Justin Bieber. Bieber applied to be a U.S. citizen. We're good, thanks though.
Oh, how funny. We're good, thanks.
Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. That's interesting.
Wow. Trying to get into, oh my goodness.
Were they trying to break in?
No, they were trying to climb all the way to the crest.
He scaled the pillars and was climbing around Wheeler's windowsills trying to get into the crest.
Oh, seriously.
Everybody was like, why is he trying to jump from 2 stories? I'm like, all he's going to do is break an ankle.
Right? It's Booty Fest.
You got winners?
Yep.
Good.
Jessica Rhodes and Richard Fernandez went up in that. Sorry.
Let some air come in here.
My phone will quit doing that in a while. The last time we had it.
I know.
Remember, okay, what's that?
We can't leave that phone on the hook because if we do, it'll constantly ring. It's the contest line.
So we have to.
Yeah,
If we're not doing contests, it goes all day long.
it goes all day long. So we take it off the hook.
Smart.
You ready?
I'll be
But
ready.
you
Are we
can
ready?
text 24/7.
Just not call.
Every time.
Ready?
I was to the lowest.
Here we go. Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We are live on Z93 and Outlaw Country, but don't forget you can always watch the show on Facebook Live. Now, next up we have Gladys from the Foundation of Arizona Western College, and it's time for Foodie Fest. We're going to talk food.
Yes, ma'am, we are.
All right. And your guest, also known as moral support, sitting over there in the corner.
Yes, this is Sandy Hernandez. She's here also on behalf of the AWC Foundation.
Thanks for also coming down, Sandy.
Gladys, will you do me a favor and pull your microphone just a little bit closer for me? That way we can
Okay,
hear you.
better?
Perfect, thank you.
Can you hear me now?
All right,
So-
let me have one of those
So,
flyers here.
Foodie Fest. Give us some information about Foodie Fest.
Well, the Taste of Yuma was an idea we had last year with AWC Alumni Association. And basically what it was we said, okay, at schools you have world fairs. And they give you little samplings of food from around the world. So we're like, here in Yuma County, you can find an endless amount of food from all over the world. So we're like, let's do like a food world fair type of thing, but for Yuma, for Yuma County. And we thought, you know what, and this is the perfect way to raise money for our scholarships and programs with the AWC Alumni Association. So we decided to do it last year, and this is our second year.
And it's coming up on October 5th at the Colorado River State Historic Park,
Yes, ma'am.
formerly known as the Quartermaster Depot.
Formerly known, yes, ma'am.
I just make it even longer now.
I know, formerly known as FKA.
All right, and I love one of the taglines here, educate your palate.
Educate your palate. That's one of my compadres, actually, one of my friends. He always says, you know, anywhere you go, you know, try new food, educate your palate. Like, don't say, oh, I don't like it if you don't taste it. So it was kind of like his idea to do the educate your palate thing.
Well, I like that idea because coming from somebody who is very picky, somebody who didn't start eating their vegetables till probably a couple of years ago, I never liked anything green. I didn't. And you know, seafood is not my thing. That's one thing I will not try. Wow. But I have started exploring with foods, and somebody makes something that I've never had before. You know, it's a mind over matter thing.
Right.
Just open your mind and try it. Actually try it. And a lot of times I've been really surprised on, you know, how delicious it actually is. But it could be a scary thing, you know, especially traveling to a different country and what am I going to eat when I go over there? They have McDonald's, but they probably serve different things there, you know, type of thing. So this gives you a chance to kind of explore and maybe find a new cuisine that you never thought you would like before.
That's right. And you saying that you don't like seafood, that sounds like a challenge.
That one's very hard for me. I don't.
I'm in the same boat, but I'm bump. And I would eat fish when I was little because my parents made me, and I did not like it.
Okay.
But people say the same thing. I don't like to drink alcohol. I don't like tasting alcohol, and they're like, "Oh, but you won't taste it in this." So people have tried the same fish.
I've tried that with her.
Yeah, no, not gonna fly. No,
Yeah.
but I'm not necessarily a fan of the smells associated with different foods, and I can't get past that.
Okay.
And Janice, with her Foodielicious segment, has kind of opened up our eyes a little bit to different things. I have tried things that I might not have tried before, but she knows, don't bring anything seafoodish in here.
Right.
Or
Because
anything with eyeballs.
Yeah, or anything with eyeballs. We have strict requirements.
Right.
Those are the two. Because we'd have to sit with it in here in the studio for a couple hours anyway. All right, well, the great thing about this is the proceeds help what?
The proceeds go to the AWC Alumni Association. We are on the verge of hitting the $10,000 mark.
Ooh.
And once you get the $10,000 and you go to the foundation office, you can you can do an endowment for your scholarship.
Oh, great.
So then all the interest earned from that is what you would use to give out scholarships.
Okay. And would they be culinary-based scholarships? Or
No,
anything?
it would be, actually we haven't even discussed what types of scholarships we want to give out. We just need to get the endowment set up, and then we could decide if it's just general studies or if we want to focus it on a certain program.
So what kind of foods are we looking to try at your Foodie Fest?
The ones that you are going to try, Miss Teresa. We have, for example, Savage Pigs. They're a taco truck from Somerton.
Okay.
We have Chicken Little Ice Cream, carne asada tacos, churros, crepes, pupusas, Salvadorian food. She's on board to do it this year. We have some Filipino food. What else? Fry bread.
How am I supposed to try all this and not get full?
Well, that's the thing. That's funny you should say that. Because it is the Taste of Yuma, we have set it up to where the vendors know that they can sell little tastings.
Okay.
So like portions of $1 or $2.
Okay.
And then once you've tasted around, you can decide, oh, I want a full meal of this or I want a bigger portion. The max amount that you could spend at each booth is $5.
Oh, that's great.
So everyone kind of has portioned it out to where this is like a $3 plate. This is a $5 plate.
That's
So
good.
you can taste a little bit of everything and then go back and get whatever else you want.
So around how many total vendors will be there?
We're hoping for 30.
Okay. Oh my goodness. And we understand not everyone is going to probably, even with the sampling, be able to
Right.
hit 30 different vendors.
That's right.
Unless you wear your sweatpants.
Your stretchy pants. That's what my friend used to say. Take your stretchy pants.
Your buffet
So,
pants.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is coming up on October 5th. Admission is $5, but those under the age of 14 are free.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That's to get in, but you'll still have to pay if that,
You
for
will
the
have to pay
sampling.
for the sampling.
And
yes.
where is it located?
It is at the Colorado River State Historic Park,
Good job.
formerly known as the Quartermaster.
There you
There you go.
That's a mouthful.
Now, if someone is still interested in being involved, is there room?
Yes, we have until this Friday is actually the deadline for vendors.
Okay.
It is $150 to be able to have your space there, but then you keep all of the profits. And then we also have sponsorship opportunities that we have 2 or 3 sponsors that we're almost confirmed to have, but we're still looking for more.
So for $150 and you get to keep you're going to make that back
Yes,
easily.
we
So
will.
okay, good.
All right. It's exciting.
It is exciting. And it seems like there's more buzz this year because we did it already last year. So we're hoping for every year for it to get bigger and better.
Oh, Amber says remind people to bring cash.
Yes, actually, we had this issue last year. Bring
That's
your
why
cash.
she was the one that brought
Thank
it
you,
up.
Amber. But we also have 2 squares, so we will be accepting cards. We don't want to turn anybody away.
But bring cash just to make
Yes.
sure because
Make it
that-
easy.
That
Make
money
it
still
easy.
spins.
That's right.
I love it's funny because we'll have people that say, "Do you take cash?" Yeah.
Yes. I'll take rolls of coins if you need it.
Really?
Money is money.
If I didn't want to have to carry them around in my purse, I might bring you some pennies.
Go for it. We'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get.
All right, it's the Taste of Yuma Foodie Fest to educate your palate. Friday, October 5th at the the Colorado River Crossing State Historic Park.
See what you get?
That's what I get. The location over the bridge place there.
Yeah. With all the history of Yuma right
But
there.
by the river,
Yeah.
you know, that one place. And it's Arizona Western College Foundation, the AWC Alumni Association, and the Mexican Consulate in Yuma. They are presenting the Taste of Yuma Foodie Fest. It's open to the entire community. Some people might just see the association with the college and think it's for college students and alumni.
No.
Everyone is welcome to attend.
Families, we have a children's section where there's jump houses and they do face painting and make your own little chef hat. And
Ooh,
it's really
sounds
fun.
like fun.
We'll have a beer and wine garden, so that was a hit last year.
All right.
Always.
We love that. And I like that it's grown from last year, too.
Yes, so
Like,
far so good.
Again,
Yes.
it's becoming an established annual event, and we just need to let the community know it's out there and come on out and check it out.
Right.
All right, October 5th. If they have any questions, they can give Gladys a call at the foundation. If you're interested in being a sponsor or just want general information, you can reach Gladys at 344-1720. All right, thanks for coming in, Sandy, too.
Thank you.
All right, it's time to take our Lotus Day Spa and Salon selfie out in the courtyard with Gladys and Sandy. We'll be back with more Today in Yuma after the break on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com. And congratulations to Richard Fernandez and Jessica Rhodes. They won the tickets to the Battle of the Bands at the Art Center for this Saturday. We'll be back after the break.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So Allison's gone. We're all bummed at the
I
college.
know. I know.
Alright, so I'm gonna have you on speed dial for me.
The electricity went out, her hotel. And
Oh, yeah.
There's just, see?
Shouldn't have.
No, we wish her all the best.
Yes,
with her
we
new
do.
adventure.
Yes, we do.
I know. I'm just kidding.
We're gonna take a picture.
I probably shouldn't have agreed to come with her.
You wouldn't believe how many people bring Laurel Sport.
They
yeah.
It's all
And your
fine.
hair looks fine.
Yes.
Okay.
How do we
Scoot
go this
scoot
way?
over. There you go.
We're gonna have to adjust our
Are we
spot.
close enough?
No, we're good right there.
You're good. Ready?
Smile.
Yeah, we're getting sun spots
Yes.
now.
Exactly.
Thanks for letting me come in.
No problem. Thanks for coming down. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you, Sandy.
That was fun.
Oh, is that group hug?
All right. Thank you.
You guys be safe.
Bye, Anita.
Right out of the parking lot.
Yes.
Ready Lydia's phone's being wonky again.
Is it?
Yeah, she messaged me. She said, I can't see the video.
Well, when I first pulled it up, when I first pulled the video up, it was just black. I could hear, but I couldn't see. So to get out and go back in and...
Mine went right in. I didn't have an issue.
They didn't have the sign up yet. They had the cones up, but I'm hoping they went and adjusted the location of one of the cones because I was super close to it.
No, I was close to it too.
Okay.
It was very, yeah. The one that's right when you turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was kind of.
Thought about going and scoot it over a little bit because it had tipped.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
They stood it back up
Yeah.
in the same place.
I was like, is it?
Not like a cat where you can kind of weave around.
No, not. What are you driving today?
The Durango.
No, definitely not.
Oh yeah, the gato blessed another room.
Sorry.
He's like, hey, new bedspread. About that. Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Better late than never.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
All right, big event coming in October. It's Bridget's Gift. You may have heard about this little concert they put on.
Just a little concert that only comes around every year in Yuma.
Well, they are giving away a 2014 Custom Polaris Razor XP 1000. Whoa. And raffle tickets are $20 each or 3 for the amazing low price of $50. Mm-hmm. The drawing for that will be held on October 20th at the Bridget's Gift Pink Fest. Now, if you're interested in purchasing tickets, you can get them at Buffalo Wild Wings in the Yuma Palms. You can also purchase them at Mostly Muffins right down the road here from the station on Avenue B and 16th Street. Or you can get them at the Rural Metro location on Arizona Avenue.
You know what? That's a great ticket price for, an SUV. Well, it's not an SUV. I guess it's just like an all-terrain vehicle like this, because it's something that is.
You can use it in our area.
You can use it on a regular basis.
It's not downtown New York where you might have trouble.
For a $20 ticket, it's a great deal. 3 for $50. It's definitely, and all of that money goes to a great cause. Like you said, of course, we have our Bridget's Gift concert that happens every year, but this is just another way that they're trying to raise money.
And when we last spoke with Wendy and Robbie, they let us know. I think was it over 35 women in there. I don't remember the exact number.
I don't remember.
These were women in the Yuma community who they'd been able to help through the kindness of the Bridget's Gift Foundation. Mm-hmm. But this 2014 Custom Polaris Razor, let me tell you what it features.
Okay, let me hear.
Because it might make sense to some other people. TMW Custom Off-Road Roll Cage, a TMW Off-Road Custom Full Doors, XXX Custom Racing Seats, PRP Custom Racing Safety Harness, Sedona Storm Beadlock Wheels, Sedona Rockabilly 30-inch Tires, SSV Custom Stereo, LED Safety Whips, Muzzy's Full Racing Exhaust, and a Dyno Jet ECU programmer.
That's a lot. Like I said, it's a great vehicle, and for the price, you can't beat that. And you can go to Bridget's Gift on Facebook and actually see pictures of it and all of that good stuff.
Oh, it's shared all over the place.
Yeah, it's all over.
And I don't know when it will be on display again at Buffalo Wild Wings. I think it was located out there for a little sneak peek last week, but someone sent it. We were almost done with the show, and it didn't pop up in my notifications until a little bit later. All right, a reminder again, it's the Constitution Day open house. Help celebrate the Constitution's birthday with cake and ice cream. But a lot of great information at the Freedom Library, 2035 South Arizona Avenue from 5 until 8 p.m. tonight. And are you gearing up for your kickball?
You know what? I meant to ask JD if she actually signed us up because, well, I need to know if we're going to be playing this weekend. I meant to ask her, if you're watching, JD, did you sign us up? But yeah, it definitely seems like it would be a lot of fun. This is the Fall Co-Rec Kickball Tournament coming up this Saturday at 5 p.m. It is at the Pack. It's $25 per team, and then it's $1 entry fee per person. It's a three-game guarantee tournament, and the deadline to actually register is coming up this Thursday. And the cool thing about this is kind of like an introduction because they are trying to get a league together. So if your kickball team does
does really well this Saturday, maybe you guys want to go ahead and continue and join the actual kickball league that they're going to be starting here in the city of Yuma is going to be doing.
I have fond memories of kickball from grade school.
Yeah, those red bouncy balls that hurt like heck when you play dodgeball with them.
Well, I was going to say it this way, they don't always stay on the ground, but I don't know that anyone's going to be chucking them at your face.
But hey, I love dodgeball too, so that was fun.
Well, I know they do have a dodgeball tournament in town on occasion.
Yeah. Oh, do they?
Yes.
Why have I known that?
It's been a while. I don't know that I saw one this last year.
Really?
If I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me. We have a lot of information that comes in and out of our facility on a regular basis.
Yes, we do.
All right, and the opportunity for you to give the gift of life is coming up. Give blood, it saves lives. And there are several different dates here in the Yuma community. This Thursday, the 20th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the YRMC Corporate Center. They're located at 399 West 32nd Street. It's not at the hospital, it's the corporate center.
Yes.
And then Saturday, the 22nd, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., you can donate at the YRMC Administration Building at 2400 South Avenue A. And if you have any questions, you can give Elizabeth Hammonds a call at 336-1105. And this blood drive is hosted by the United Blood Services. They provide the blood for Yuma Regional Medical Center here in our community.
Perfect.
And with all the devastation taking place in the wake of Florence, we certainly want to make sure that donations, when you see opportunities like this arise, because we do have individuals who aren't in Yuma, make sure you donate if you are able to do so, because there are people that are going to be needing it. And again, because those situations have been ravaged by the horrible storms, people who might normally give in those communities won't be able to do so. The infrastructure is being affected.
Definitely. There is also a boot drive going on, correct?
That's right. The Yuma County Sheriff's Office has joined other Sheriff's Office locations around the state of Arizona, and they're encouraging you to donate your new or used shoes. Just make sure they're at least in decent use condition. So if they have a little life left in them, they can be put to use.
That's right. And we are taking donations here at the station. So if you're on this side of town and you'd like to drop off the shoes here, we feel free to stop on by. Again, Avenue B is a little challenging, but we're still here. So definitely come drop them off, and we will make sure to get them to the Sheriff's Department.
That's right. And they will be receiving a donation based on the weight. So I encourage you, if you have some new work boots, maybe you never put them to use, they're heavier.
Exactly.
See, I'm going for the gold here.
Exactly.
You cannot put rocks in the shoes, but if you have heavier shoes or any shoes, again, at least in decent condition, I encourage you to clean out those closets. And if you're able to do so, it might just mean you get to go buy yourself a new pair of shoes.
Hey, why not?
You say,
I like that idea.
I donated my favorite heels, so I need to replace them.
Don't forget, we have a couple of chances for you to win going on right now. First one being circus tickets, and the circus is tomorrow, so this is your last chance to win. All you need to do is text the keyword circus to the Monster message line at 928-343-0993. Again, we will be picking 3 winners for that today, and you will need to pick those up by tomorrow afternoon, since the show is tomorrow. Again, that is circus.
And circus, C-I-R-C-U-S. No emojis, no signatures, no cute little elephant symbols that people like to send.
You won't get the bounce back.
No, you will not. And again, it's a $78 value, and it's going to be a good time.
It is. And we also have the Firehouse giveaway. All you need to do is text the keyword Firehouse, F-I-R-E-H-O-U-S-E, to the Monster message line at 928-343-0993. You have a little bit longer to enter to win that. We will be drawing the winner for that on Friday.
And Arizona Western College, they beat the Gila Monsters from EAC on Saturday. I think 16-13 was that final score. It was a good game. It really was enjoyable.
Well, good.
I even knew what was going on in a couple different parts.
Did you?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
moving up in the world.
But you had your husband there?
Yes,
To
my husband was
explain.
there, my son was there, and one of my son's good friends from high school. They played football together.
Oh, good.
He came out, so there was a lot of technical talk I didn't get. And at one point I said, was that horse collaring? They said that he pulled on his shirt tail. So I pick up different phrases that I may not use them properly.
I've never heard that before.
Oh, that's where they grab them by the collar and pull.
Okay. I was like, huh?
Yeah,
I
and
figured.
one game yesterday, the guy's helmet popped off. And then he was kind of dogpiled on after the fact, too.
Awesome.
Very, very scary stuff out there.
That's why my son will be a kicker when he plays football. I say that now, but probably won't
Hey,
happen.
guess what? They kind of do what they want.
I know.
I know, it's hard to believe.
Hey, he's still 8. He does what I say.
All right, coming up tomorrow, it is Toro Tuesday, and we want to take this opportunity to congratulate Allison Morgan from Arizona Western College. She has left AWC after over 10 years. She is moving to Dallas. I think she's taken a position with the University of Dallas. I think that's what it is. But we want to thank her for many, many wonderful years of friendship and for being such a good sport on our Toro Tuesday segment.
Yes,
So
we're definitely going to miss her.
we are going to mix it up because we have different representatives from the various departments who are going to be coming in on Tuesday. So stay tuned for someone new tomorrow on Today in Yuma.
Sounds good.
All right, it is the Today in Yuma show. Again, you can catch us weekdays from 9 to 10 a.m. here on Z93 or Outlaw Country. And we have a full show this week, but if you have an event you would like us to talk about, go to our website, monstermediayuma.com. Click on the Today in Yuma tab. There's a brief little form. When you fill that out, just let us know exactly what your event is. It will come to both Teresa and myself, and we'll follow up and see if we might be able to get you on the show.
That's right. And if you do not want to be on the show, you can let us know at that time what the event is. Maybe send us an event flyer. That way we have the information, and we can put that information out for you, or even post the flyer on social media.
Stay tuned tomorrow, Diamondback ticket giveaway. So we have a couple more games for the season here,
We
home
do.
games, and we want you to head out to Chase Field. All right, it's Today in Yuma on Z93 Outlaw Country. We will see everyone tomorrow. KCYK Yuma and KLJZ Yuma. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Really?